Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss how we can deploy Angular application on AWS. So let's start. First of all, we need to discuss our agenda. We need to follow all these 6 points to complete our deployment. First of all, we will create EC2 instance. Then we will create build of our Angular project. Then we will connect with EC2 instance via SSH. Then we will transfer our build from local machine to EC2 instance. Okay. Then we will set up Nginx and some paths. Okay. Then we will do testing and we will check our website in browser. Okay. Okay, let's start with our first task, which is to create EC2 instance. Okay, so first of all, if you don't have AWS account, you can create AWS account. Okay, then you need to create Linux based EC2 instance. Okay, then you need to set some security groups and then we will connect with the SSH. Okay, so let's move with our point number 1. Okay, before we start creating our AWS EC2 instance, I want to tell you that we are going to use this article. We will follow this article along with our video. Okay, there are some steps and some commands are written in this article. So we will use this article. It will help us to execute our commands and process very quickly. Okay. I'm on my AWS dashboard, so you can also go to EC2. You can just type EC2 instance and then you will just enter EC2 and then you will be on the EC2 dashboard. Okay, and it will be look like this. Then you need to just launch an instance. You need to just click on launch instance. So I'm going to create Linux based EC2 instance. Okay, let me give a name, Angular demo. Then we need to select machine, so it's automatically selected Amazon Linux machine. Okay, then we need to select our instance type, so we will keep it default. Then we will need to create a PIM file. We will use it for connecting with our EC2 instance via SSH. I will give a name. Okay, I will just download it. Okay. Okay. So then we need to set up some security groups. Okay. Then we need to just click on launch instance. Okay, we can see our instance is ready. So I can go to the dashboard. I can see it's being started. So it will take 1 minute. So it will be ready. Okay, our AWS EC2 instance is ready. So let's start with step number 2. Okay, so this is our step number 2. What we will do, we will create our build. Okay. And then we will just copy our build. So we can go to our article and we can follow the further steps from there. Okay, as we are done with our EC2 instance setup, so we will move to the step number 2. So first of all, we need to connect with the PIM file with our EC2 instance using the PIM file. Okay, so you need to just run these 2 commands. So where you can find commands, let me show you. Okay, you have to come to your AWS EC2 dashboard and then you need to click your instance and then you need to select SSH client. So we will use this command and this one. So I will just copy this command and I will go to my terminal and I will execute this, and then second I will execute this command. Okay, so then I will be able to connect with my EC2 instance. For this, make sure you are in the same directory where your PIM file has been downloaded. Okay, so let's move to the terminal. Okay, so I will just paste my first command, okay, because I am not in the same directory where my PIM file is. So what I will do, I will go to my directory so I can execute the command. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, okay, I just copied and then I will paste it here. Yes. Okay, you can see we are connected with our Linux EC2 instance. Okay, so let's follow the next steps. Okay, as we done with our instance connection, so let's move to the point number 2. We need to copy our project build and we need to place it in EC2 instance. For this, if you have not created your build, you can use this command to create your Angular project build. Okay, then you need to use this command and then copy the build to the EC2 instance. So I will show you this. Okay, you can see this is my EC2 instance and this is my local. Okay, so I will copy the files from local terminal to the EC2 instance. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to go to my project. Okay, so this is my folder for build. So what I will do, I will just copy it. If you don't have the build, you can just use ng build command to create build. Okay, I have already, so I will just copy this build. I will copy the path. Okay, and then I will just move to the article. Okay, so I will use this command and I will replace the path. Okay, you have to just replace your PIM file path. Okay, and then you have to place the path where your files exist. Okay, and then you have to just replace the path of your EC2 instance. So I will just change these paths so you will see how you can do as well. Okay, first of all you need to copy this path. Okay, and then you need to go to your terminal. Okay, then you have to just replace this. Okay, I will first of all cut this. Okay, so I have updated. Then you have to update this path. Okay, this is the path. So I have already updated this path. You need to just replace your build path with this. Okay, this is a build path. Okay, of the build path you need to just add the star. Okay, and then you can see this is a build path. Okay, and this is our EC2 SSH key. Okay, we have replaced this and we copied from AWS. Okay, and then this is our PIM file path. Okay, I will just update it because the name is different, so I will just update it and do the demo. Okay, so I'm done. I will just hit enter, so it will copy all the of files from build and it will replace it on my instance. Okay, so if I show you here, you will see there is nothing. So I will just hit enter. Okay, it's starting copying the files, so it will hardly take 1 to 2 minutes. So it will copy your all build files to your terminal, your EC2 terminal. So you can check from EC2 terminal, then all the places, all the files will be on AWS. So let's wait. Okay, we can see all the files are copied, so we can just verify. I will go to my EC2, I will just type ls, so you can see the build folder is copied. Okay, so we are done with our this path. We have done build and we have copied. So let's move to the step number 3. So now we will need to set up our Nginx. Okay, so and then we will test our project. Okay, so let's go to the article and we will follow next our article, and then we will finish our further remaining task. Okay, so as we are done with our build files copy to our EC2 instance, so let me step by step run these commands. First of all, I will update my system, then I will install Nginx. Okay, and then I will start Nginx. So I will confirm that Nginx is started working. Okay. Okay, let me copy first 2 commands. So I will run these 2 commands together. Yes. Okay, it's updated, and then I will copy the next command. Let me confirm again if Nginx is installed or not. Okay, extra or something is sort of young. Install Nginx. Okay, let me copy this. Yeah, this is our next command. So you can also copy this from article as well. This is, yeah, this command we need to run. This will not work. Okay, so we need to just copy this and then okay, so Nginx is installing. I will go and copy the next command. Okay, we will start Nginx. Okay, Nginx is started, so we can confirm that Nginx is started or not. So I will just run this command to check the status that Nginx is started or not. Okay, so we can see Nginx is running, so we can confirm it in our browser as well. You need to just go to your browser and you need to just copy your IP address and place in your browser. Okay, I will just copy my browser and I will place in the browser. Okay, I have just copied. So let's see Nginx is installed or not. Okay, we can see Nginx is installed. Okay, good. So let's move to our next remaining steps. Okay, as we are done with our Nginx setup, so then we will need to update one file which is Nginx configuration file. Okay, when we will update this file, then we will be done with our almost configuration, and then we will just give some permissions and then we will test the website. Okay, so you need to run this command, so then you can update few lines. Okay, so if I you need to go to locations side. Yeah, there you need to add. Okay, So okay, we need to insert few lines. I will just hit enter. Okay, so let me tell you which lines you need to copy. Okay, this line is already there. Okay, so if it's not there, then you can also place this. Okay, so I will copy these lines. Okay, and then I will replace there. Okay, I will just make sure okay, yeah, we are done. So let me save this file. Okay, so Nginx configuration file setting is done. Then move to our next step. Okay, we need to give some permission to our build. Okay, so then Nginx will entertain our website, so we will be able to access. Okay, so you need to just step by step copy these. First of all, copy this first command and then directly go and paste it. Okay, so you can see our user has currently no permissions, so we will give permissions using these commands. Okay, so I will copy the next command to give some permissions. Okay, and then I have to just replace my build name, which is web. Okay, I will hit enter. Okay, then I will need to copy the next command, which is this one. It will assign the permission to our build folder. Okay, then we can test, confirm the permission are given or not. Okay, so we can see the permission is given. Okay, okay, so we are done with this as well. So last you need to just run this command to reload the Nginx, because we have updated Nginx file. Okay, and then last you need to copy this and just run this command. You need to go to okay, so we are done with our configuration, Nginx setup, everything. So let's move to the browser. Okay, you can see our website is now live. Okay, we are super duper, we are done. Okay, so now let me show you something. Okay, as we are done with our deployment, you can follow me on YouTube, Medium, GitHub. Okay, and you can ask any query. If you have, you can comment below. Okay, I will also place this Medium article link to my description, so you can also use it. Okay, so thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.